Welcome, my friends.
Hello.
Yes, ma'am. This is Mark Pires here, the call center, Microsoft.
This is Microsoft?
That's right. This is Microsoft calling you directly.
Oh.
We understand you're having an issue with your Windows 95 operating system, and you may have gotten an email from us.
Yes, I did get an email.
That's right. Yes. Look, I'm here with Joanne.
Oh, who's Joanne?
She's my assistant. We're here to help you every step of the way. And I think you need to understand something from our perspective here at Microsoft. And we're specific here about Windows 95 at this call center. So what I wanted you to do is see if you could click that link.
This link?
Yeah, that's right, AnyDesk.
AnyDesk?
Click that link and you're gonna give me, Mark, all of the privileges necessary to access your computer, your banking records, your dental records, and any other pertinent information on your device, photos, anything else I could find in my search.
Wait, that seems like a lot.
Excuse me, ma'am. This is standard, okay, for Microsoft. It's just really, fine print I have to tell you about. Just sign off on it.
I don't think I feel comfortable doing that.
Ma'am, are you a moron?
Excuse me?
I'm sorry. I just don't understand how stupid you are being right now. It's simple. You just electronically sign off. I get access to everything that you've ever done in your life.
Yeah, but why do you need to see my picture?
Ma'am, do you want help with your Windows 95 operating system or not?
Yes, of course.
Joanne, are you back? Sorry, ma'am, it's hard to hear you over the wheeze, Joanne's wheeze. Can you give me a minute?
I was wondering what that was.
Joanne, I got a live one over here. She doesn't want to give me access to all of her banking records, dental records, death records, family, Ancestry.com. And
it just seems excessive.
Ma'am, I'm not sure how much more I could do for you if you're not going to give me that access, AnyDesk style. You just go, okay, yeah, I do it. My name's Judy Lewis. I'm letting, Mark in there to do his thing.
I guess, okay.
Thank you. I was wondering if I had to send somebody over with a sledgehammer to knock some sense into you, Judy.
I'm sorry? Are you speaking to your assistant?
No, that's Joanne. Joanne, you're Judy. No, I got a Joanne. You're Judy, half a moron.
I'm the moron?
That's right. Now, moron. Sorry, Judy. Let me just get in here real quick.
Okay. I really need help with my Windows 95. What are you typing in? Did you find something?
Yeah, no, it looks like we gave you a rebate.
A rebate?
We gave you a rebate, and all you have to do now is, just do me a favor, Judy. You're gonna type in what I tell you to type in, and then do not push enter. Do you understand me, Judy?
Yes, you want me to push enter.
Judy, do not push enter, not do. Do not push enter. Do you understand?
Do push enter, got it.
No, Judy, no. When I say do not push enter, that means when you get to the end of putting in the freaking set of numbers I tell you about, you don't push enter.
Okay, all set. I'll push enter.
Let's just try this out. I think you're just a complete idiot.
That's not nice.
Your family should disown you, Judy.
What?
All right, the numbers are as such. 8.
Okay, 8.
74.
74.
No, 4, Judy. 874. I only gave you 3 numbers so far. Are you freaking kidding me?
Oh, I thought you meant 7. So 7 is
Okay. 692.
692.
734.
734.
And then do not push enter, Judy.
I'm sorry, I pushed enter.
Judy! Are you a freaking idiot?
I'm sorry.
I told you not to push enter. I got a freaking moron over here. Joanne, she pushed enter. I told her not to push
I
enter.
thought you said to press
You
enter.
gotta be kidding me. I'm here doing it. I'm trying to help you, Microsoft. And you're over there pushing enter? I told you not. Now, Judy, I'm gonna lose my job. I'm gonna lose my job, Judy, because you put an extra 0 in at the end. And now you're getting $4 million instead of $4. Judy, do you really want me to lose my job, Judy?
I'm not really sure yet.
My family. I got 74 kids.
Wait, how many kids?
They're all in school right now, each one of them. Private school.
And how is that my problem?
Have a heart, Judy. You're gonna have to refund the rebate that we just gave you.
Refund the rebate.
Yeah. Now, what I'll do is I'm gonna send you a link. You click that link. And Judy, if you freaking click enter.
I know.
You know? I mean, seriously. If I find out and I hear that you hit enter, I'm flying to your house there in Los Angeles. And we're gonna have words.
Ooh.
Because this is my family we're talking about now. You pushed an extra zero, and that multiplied. Because when you hit the zero, it got stuck, clearly. $4? No, $4 million. You gotta refund that now.
What?
Judy,
Yes?
God is watching you right now.
He is?
If you don't make the right decision, you can't go to heaven. I'm sorry.
I can't go to heaven?
You know. No, St. Peter's a friend of mine, and he said so. What's that, Joanne? Joanne, I can't hear you over the wheeze. What are you trying to... Gosh almighty. No, Judy, I'm sorry. Joanne was trying to just give me some inside information and just explaining to me how screwed you are, you know?
But this is your mistake.
You know, Judy, it's times like this, I wonder, how long do you got to pack your bags and get going? Like, if you're gonna try to screw me over, the cops are on their way. Joanne just called them. We got Poncherella coming in the chopper. He's coming to take you down because I, was trying to help you out with the rebate. Fix your operating system, Windows 95. And now you're embezzling $4 million from Microsoft.
And you're Microsoft.
That's right, Judy, Microsoft. I am Microsoft.
Just don't think it's your company.
That's like people always wonder, oh, this is Microsoft calling me? Yeah, it's Mark Microsoft. Yeah, like you guys were like, what is going on? Why, how could you be my last name is Microsoft.
That's your family crest?
What do you want me to do about it? I'm trying to just give it to you straight here. Mark Microsoft, that I can help you with your Microsoft Windows 95 problem, Judy. Give you the rebate. And you're now stealing millions of dollars from Mark Microsoft?
Again, I'm willing to pay back if you give me the any debt.
Judy, I'm gonna file a complaint. I'm gonna file a grievance.
Will you please just tell me how I can pay
No,
it back?
that's fine. If you just click the link that I'm gonna give you right here and type in exactly as I tell you to, Judy.
Okay.
Do not, for the love of God, push enter at the end, Judy. If you do, remember, cops, dogs, they come with, those dogs they send in there, they're rabid.
Dogs are rabid?
They don't bring in healthy dogs, they bring in rabid dogs for you, Judy.
Why? I'm just a little lady.
Because that's a lot of money that you're embezzling and stealing from us here at Microsoft. Mark Microsoft.
Well, let me pay it back now.
No, that's right, Judy. Click the link.
The link?
Judy, you're a freaking imbecile.
Oh, this
You're a moron. You're an idiot. I just wish I could open the door and then close it on your head. And maybe that would help. Because gosh almighty, dingbat. What's that, Joanne? No, Joanne, no one can hear you over the wheeze.
I'm sorry.
Judy, not you. I'm hoping you're going to do the right thing here because you're a freaking idiot.
What did I do wrong?
We're laughing at you here. Everybody here at the call center is laughing at you, Judy. They're like, you're on with a moron. Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I know. I'm dealing with it. Pushing an extra zero. Pushing enter. I told you not to push enter, Judy. Is it because you're an a-hole? Because you're a piece of garbage? Some stupid moron?
I think it's time I tell you. You ever heard of scammer payback?
What?
Pierogi.
You're not Judy. You're scammer payback.
Ding, 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 ding. What do we have for him, Johnny?
I deleted all your files, too.
Guys, I don't have any more files.
Best of luck, sweet.
I had files. I had money. I had everybody's documents. Remember the guy in Milwaukee? Joanne. I had him. Scammer payback. He did it. I mean, look, Joanne, right? We were here. I was yelling about your dumb wheeze, and all of a sudden, scammer paybacked. I got scammer payback. You know, guys, I think we're gonna have to shut down this operation here in Calcutta. You know, I mean, like, right? I was really getting people. They thought I was in New York City, that I was just calling from the backyard. Hey, guy, you know, I worked on my English. I worked on my New York. I worked on my East Coast, United States of America, so I could come here and be authentic when I called and do my scammer, you know, deal. I got scammer payback. I gotta give it to, you know, you gotta give it where credit is due. I was trying to scam, I got scammed, scammer payback, you know? I'm gonna try to see if I can get that pierogi back. Yeah. Can I have my files back? You know, there was this dummy named Judy. She just couldn't get it. Oh wait, shoot, that was you. You really got me there. You really got me there. Guys, shut it down. Power down. Anything left you got? You got nothing? I'm sorry. Look, I'm sorry. I thought I was doing what we do. You know, I was here. I was taking everybody's hard-earned dollars, Calcutta style. And unfortunately, I got scammer paybacked, you know? When that happens, you gotta just put your head down and you gotta take the loss. You take the L. But you come back tomorrow, a different street, different office, different, you know, street off the street level. Oh, I'm on the 21st floor today, Calcutta. And we're doing it all over again. You know, hey, how you doing? It's Mark, Microsoft, giving you a call. That's right, I own the company. My father said, you know, look, you're doing it. You go out there and you give people help on their rebates. So that's what I do here, at the call center for you, Judy. I hope I don't get another Judy again, guys, tomorrow when we reset the entire thing, the operation from square one. I'm gonna get that scammer payback guy. He may have won the battle today, but he hasn't won the war. Right, Joanne? Joanne, stop wheezing. Shut down the computer, Joanne. Everybody shut down your stuff. We gotta be on the run. FBI could be on their way. You know Pierogi's calling them in. Gosh almighty. Joanne, I gotta take an express train back to the United States because I can't stand being caught up with you with the wheeze. Anyway, I'm out of here, guys. Good luck, freaking suckers. Sometimes, you know, you're trying to scam people out of millions of dollars.
So I love those episodes. I see them sometimes at the scammer payback. Oof, gosh.
Goofball.
Sorry, guys. And they make me laugh because he's so freaking good at getting getting people and taking their files. And so that was an homage to Pierogi. I'm totally in awe of you, brother, for what you do out there to save people and to and almost do like a Robin Hood type of thing. You're awesome. If anybody does watch him and wants to share that with him, I think that was pretty funny. But that's just
not sure I'll get through the whole thing.
I'm going into pitch right now, really nervous. I don't know how it's gonna go. I'm hoping that they're excited about moinking. It's the newest trend. You guys will hear about it soon. I'm gonna do a pitch in a few seconds here. But I'm really excited, I'm just nervous. This is the first time I've ever pitched like this in front of sharks. So like, I don't know if they're gonna just chew me alive, if they're gonna be like, moinking is the most exciting thing since freaking hula hoop. and it is. But I gotta first go and make my case. So I'm heading in now, guys. Wish me luck. Thanks, I'll see you soon, all right?
How will Moink make out in the shark?
Hi, Sharks. My name is Mark Pires, and I'm the inventor of Moink. What's that? Moink? What is Moink? When you get your friggin' Moink on, everybody's excited. Let me tell you a little bit about it. When you go out with friends and you're like, hey, what are we gonna do later? Like, dude, get a friggin' Moink. And everybody's like, I want a Moink. Where do you go? 1995. Look, you have to use, we'll call 1-800 number, and we'll give you a freaking Moink. So look, that's the whole business, really. And like, who's on board? Who wants to be on the Moink train, you know? Some people are a little nervous about getting on the Moink train because they don't know what it is. The bottom line is this. Do you remember the 60s? Yeah, I remember. I know you do, Mr. Wonderful. Remember back in the 60s when people were banging it out? That's what the Moink is about here, 2023 style, because we couldn't really get it off the ground 2019, Plan Demaroo, and now instead we're reeling it back. We brought it back in, and people are getting their Moink on for the first time ever. I'm sorry, what's that, Barbara?
I find you enormously abrasive. I feel as though you don't have the capacity to listen.
No, Barbara, you can't just ask me questions like that when I'm trying to do my presentation, okay? You want to ask me questions during the presentation? How about you let me present first before you start asking me questions about valuation?
Oh, you're asking for $50 million for 1.5%. How did you get that valuation, Mark?
How about you shut your friggin' hole till I finish, my presentation? And then you can ask your questions. And I'll lay it out for you. I'm gonna give you all the detail, Barb. What's that?
Your biggest danger is underestimating how successful you could be and what you're gonna need to get there. You need me?
No, Barbara, I'm sorry. I thought you were on like a one-on-one friend basis now. Like you're investing in Moink. And when you do invest in Moink, all of a sudden I can call you Barb, you know? I didn't know I'd be offending you in the moment. I'm sorry about that. Look, bottom line, Sharks, who the frig's on board to get their Moink on? Mr. Wonderful, I'm sorry.
You may not like this offer, but I'm going to make it anyway. I would want some kind of cash flow in the form of, maybe I'd make it debt or maybe I'd make a royalty.
No, this isn't like a debt deal, okay? You want to make it a debt deal. Look, I'm going to structure this with a debt / umbrella plan. You want to do a traveler's insurance? I don't need a traveler's insurance plan to, deal with Moink. When you're out there on the streets of Michigan and you're doing it, and everybody's like, tell me a little bit about Moink. And you're like, no, you gotta get the Moink on. And you do the dance. That's when everybody goes wild. They all want to be on board. They all want to get their Moink products. So we came out with our very first shirt. Go Moink yourself. And look, if you have a problem with that one, then you're not a Moink, connoisseur. You want to be a Moink connoisseur, then you know that Go Moink yourself is like the foray into the brand, positioning. I'm sorry, what's that, Cubes?
Just for calling me Cubes, I'm out.
Now, I will call you Cubes, okay? Because your name is Cuban, and I'm a shorter than, longer name guy. I'm gonna give you the acronym, okay? You're Cubes. And listen, all I have to tell you, Cubes, is that we're making big ducats here on, on Moink. And when you have Moink, you got money. That's not one of our other bumper stickers. When you got Moink, you got money. Because think about it, 60s when you were Moinking, like babies being born, everybody's getting Moinked. Look, I'm just painting a picture for you guys, Sharks. If you want to invest in the hottest company in the world right now, get your Moink on. The valuation's clear to me. Yeah, but you guys, I know you want a little bit more, so let me give you the t-shirt number 2. Get the Moink out of here, you know what I mean? And then what you're doing is you're telling them that they can't Moink where they are. Like, you can't Moink here. You gotta Moink somewhere else, And again, we're trying to be safe Moinkers while we're also supplying more Moinking. So it's like more Moinking, but safe Moinking. So look, that's our product here. Do you have any specific questions for me as the inventor of moinking? Moink Mondays. That's another one we're doing now. There's 10% off on the website if you want to get into the Moink Mondays, routine. Look, I'm just letting you know about the kind of the specifics of our website on moink.com. Kind of moving product in a way, okay? Because we started with Moink, and we're gonna very quickly move over to Poink. Okay, let me tell you a little bit about Poink. Poink is for your animals, okay? And when they're going out there to procreate in order to make new species.
You are remarkably entertaining. I firmly believe that you'd be usually successful if you did a comedy routine.
Okay, no, sorry. That one we'll leave out of this pitch, okay? You guys could ask me about poinking later. But right now we'll stick to moinking, okay? Which is the maternal, version of poinking. Listen, we're doing it right now. We are cash positive. We've made $15.7 million in the first 7 days. Everybody's getting their moink on. Who's on board? Who wants to be the next moinker? We call people who are part of the moink, let's call ourselves an organization. How about that? The Moink organization. I was gonna say the Moink team, but we're more than a team. Like you guys bring so much to the table. That's why I'm here today. I really want a deal. I'm not here like that guy, like, oh, he's killing it. He made $15.1 million in the first 7 hours. So he doesn't really want a deal. I do want a deal. I'm here to do a deal because I need the expert tutelage from you guys, So look, I'm gonna lay it out for you. We're killing it, yes, but I need a shark in order to shark it. Like you could kill it, but wouldn't you rather shark it, which means you gnaw the freaking face off? I'm just saying that's what I want from you guys. I don't want to just kill it and then it's like, oh, it's dead. Everything's dead. No, I want it to be a constant shark attack. And that's what I'm thinking. All 5 of you, we all get our moink on together. It's a group moinking, And some people are like, wait a second, we're doing group moinking? Yes, that's part of the freaking program. Like shirt number 3 was, if you're not down, get a group moink going. Yeah? And then people are starting to see it from that perspective. 2023. You don't tell people what they are, who they could be, who they should be with, and you can say, why don't you all join and get a moink on, T-shirt, 3rd one.
What are your sales?
We're killing on that one too. We made $747,243 in 7 seconds. Yeah. Look, when you got the most successful and cash positive business you've ever seen on Shark Tank, walk in here and say, I want to do a deal. You guys say, where are the freaking deals? Let's throw them on the table for this guy. Let's go. Let's just put them on. And then I'm gonna sit there and just read them off. Okay, look, Barbara's offering $17.4 million for 1.5%. Right?
Tell us why it's up.
By the way, in all transparency, I have a couple of these.
Highest valuation ever requested in the Shark Tank.
Just want to be clear I heard you properly.
Guys, my valuation's clear. You see what I've done. Sales, boinking, moinking. I got nothing else. That's all I know is that when people want to get their moink on, they're going to moink.com, and they're putting in their order for a double moinking. That's another thing. The double moink. We're offering bonus points on the first moink, and then when you put it towards the second moink, and you pay the difference, double moink situation, Look, that's just like the ultimate. If you can get a double moink, then like everybody is excited. They really want to, start telling their friends. They start buying apartments and painting rooms because of the moinking. They're hopeful that maybe that's going to lead to more,
What problem is it actually solving?
Guys, this is how we bring the world together. By moinking. So I don't think I could tell you any more about Moink than I've done so far. So I appreciate you guys, and at this point, I will take questions. Sharks, it's a pleasure to meet you. My name is Mark Pires. I am the inventor of Moink. You may be saying to yourself, what the frig is Moink? I'm going to tell you all about it right now.
It's one of the worst ideas I've ever seen. I'm out.
Mr. Wonderful, how could you be out before I even said? I didn't even tell you what the product was, and you're getting out already? Mr. Wonderful, you may be like a moinker. You don't even know if that's our, thing. When someone's into moinking, we used to call them a moinker. And if you're not a moinker before I even get through it, like I'm here, I'm trying to do it, give you the pitch. You won't even let me get through a pitch before I'm out. I'm Mr. Wonderful, I'm out. You're not so wonderful if you can't even let me finish my pitch first. What's that?
You guys are on top of the world. You were dominating.
Oh, Cuban, I appreciate you over here giving me cubes. Good guy. Listen, I'm going to tailor my speech directly to Cuban because I think I'm kind of pissed off now at Mr. Wonderful. I don't even want to look in your direction. All right? I'm doing it here to Cubes. Cubes, listen. Moink You is our first go-to product, when people are out on the streets and they're just trying to get the brand awareness, we have these t-shirts and the first thing you see is Moink You. It's just creating conversation. I know you know what that's like, social media style. You want to create a conversation with your clientele in order to build the business. Now, of course, our customer acquisition cost is less than $1 because everybody wants to get moinked. And when you're doing a moinking type of deal with the sharks, maybe not Mr. Wonderful, but again, cubes, moinking, listen, you should bring it up at a Dallas Mavs meeting. Guys, everybody ever heard of moinking? Have you guys been doing a moinkaroo? And then everybody's in, You get not a controlling, share, but you get 1.5% of the business. Yeah, that's big money right there. Big money. But listen, I wanted to say something first of all, Barbara. I don't really appreciate the way that you just come to your valuation of the Moink business without, first of all, hearing me out of why I think the valuation should be what it is.
Not for a second. But here's what we see again and again on Shark Tank, which always disturbs me. It's your approach to business, right? I see you as a cautious, respectful, intellectual guy, very bright, assessing, analyzing, but you forgot to take it out to market and see if there's even a demand there.
I can add a lot of value here, bringing this into my portfolio and making you a Shark Tank company.
Mr. Wonderful, with your stupid little I always noticed you do one of these, Mr. Wonderful, in every single picture. You have something, secret society stuff you want to tell us about? I'm part of a Testavan. Yeah, we know all about you. It'd be a shut up. But what about, are you part of Illuminati? What do we do?
Look at every photo. I'm like this.
Yeah, we know what that means. Listen, you're out anyway. I don't freaking care what you think of me with your Illuminati ties. Okay, look, guys, let's get back to brass tacks. Okay? Moink You. The first product. Second one is go moink yourself. That one, we went gold, platinum, double digits. When I got a call from the supplier, they were like, we can't, we don't even have any more fabric for this. I had to question them. I pressed them. How could you run out of fabric for a moink? People want to get moinked. So let me get back to this because Barbara, I know you're on freaking bated breath. You can't wait to learn more about moinking. Now, it is a process that involves your libido, first of all. I know that you're lacking that, Mr. Wonderful. You were thinking about getting into women's sports. We know, 2023. But look, Mr. Wonderful, that's you, okay? I'm still working with cubes. I'm still working over here with Barbara. Barbara, let me ask you a question, if I'm allowed to ask questions of you guys. You're here asking me questions. I want to ask you questions. When's the last time you moinked? I'm here. I'm doing the moinking. I got the t-shirts. Go moink yourself.
I probably need this product more than any other woman on earth. I haven't had a sexual thought in probably 30 years.
And you can't even, tell me why moinking is, not the best thing since Wonder Bread? 62. 5 cents a freaking loaf. And now you're talking about my valuation. Inflation. Look, remember, when you have an inflationary tactic, and it has to do with Wonder Bread, but you're getting moinked? Look, you could say negatively, I got moinked, but like, don't you want to get moinked, Barbara? I mean, like at a certain point, maybe you're just not into it anymore. You're just like, I'm over getting moinked. But right now, this is a moinking situation. We're here doing a Shark Tank. Yeah, I know Kevin's here. He can, we'll turn him in the other direction, Barbara. Okay. If you don't want to get your moink on, just because freaking Mr. Wonderful is here. What's that? No, you're not wonderful. I was joking. Didn't you see me do air quotes? Cubes. You saw me do air quotes, right? What is he talking about? I am wonderful. No, I was joking with you. Sarcasm. Mr. Wonderful is like literally sarcasm. Everybody's laughing at you, Mr. Wonderful, not with you. What's that? No, I don't care if they're laughing at me. That's the point of this, No, Cubes, he's just being a jerk, okay? I get it. I'm the butt of the joke. Maybe if you guys were throwing deals at me instead of freaking complaints and more obstacles. Oh, what were your sales in 2019? We had the Plandamaroo. What did you want me to do during the Plandamaroo when everybody can't get out there and moink? There's no moinking when you gotta be social distancing. Sir, your business, how's it doing? Are you flourishing? No, I got to call the SBA. You gotta help me out. I'm here. What's your business, sir? Moink. What's that about? Go moink yourself. You haven't seen the shirts? Oh yeah, no, I did see that. Right? What's that, Cuban? No, Cuban, look, you want to have controlling interest in the company? You gotta pay big bucks. Or you can go moink yourself. That's shirt too, remember. And if you're not gonna be an investor in the company, you can at least be an investor in the company by purchasing a Go Moink Yourself shirt. What's that green dress over there?
I think that the businesses that do really well right now are those that have a purpose.
I appreciate your green dress. I do. It's nice neon green. That was a choice. That was a choice. I wouldn't have gone with neon green. That's just me. Look, again, I'm here. I'm moinking. And I'm just looking for a partner. Who wants to get their moink on? I mean, and again, you could be private with your moinking. This is a private business. What's that, neon? No, neon, you can't. Look, if you want to have a taster / let me see if I could get a product sample, I'm sorry. I'm not only the product inventor, I'm also a client. Look, neon, this is a pyramid scheme. Okay, we're working on a pyramid scheme, but this one works. You guys had a problem with Madoff, but he did it right for a very long time. He kept everybody in the dark. They're all like, I got a lot of money. And then he just took it all. That's what we're doing here sort of too with the moink. Everybody's in, they're thinking, look, I got a really good, investment here in moink. And then you drop the other shoe, What's that, Cuban?
To everybody who's watching, don't buy it. I'm out.
No, Cuban, what do you mean you're out? Cuban!
I really don't know anything. Mark, sometimes your level of arrogance really pisses me off. I only say that you don't give people a chance. I wish I knew what their business was if you would let people talk.
This is the freaking deal of the century. Moink. Who cares if you're just rug pulling people? That's what we do best here. You must have missed my feature film, The Wolf of Crypto. It is available on YouTube to watch, where I rug pull everybody. What is that?
Won't want to be ya.
Oh, no, I mean, it's one of my alter egos, because I wasn't going to use my real social security number for that. So Peter Bishop went out and robbed everybody blind. And he's a multi-millionaire, Peter Bishop. Then, of course, offshoring it, I dropped those funds, that's right, into Moink. And now I'm moinking it, But look, if you guys don't want to be, in and green neon, you want to do you, whatever, But I'm gonna just continue to moink the freaking business, I'm gonna moink it into the ground if I have to. And if you guys don't want to be a part of it and moink, Green, neon, moink the system. You know, some people are like,
I want to build a really successful business.
I want to moink the freaking system. I moink the system, everybody gets their moink on, you collect the profits, bang biggity boo. You know? What's that, Neon? No, Neon, you won't get caught. There's no issues here. This is all above board. You know, people are buying a control, you know, in the company, which is just getting their moink on until they realize that it's like an Amish thing, you know? Sometimes you're not really expecting Lancaster to come into the picture, and all of a sudden you're there. You know? Lancaster, Pennsylvania, they're out in the freaking horse and buggy. And then you realize you got duped, you know? But look, if you guys aren't into getting duped with the Amish and you get them thinking like they all of a sudden got some lottery ticket and they can now support their family by moinking and now, you know, selling the moinking results to the public, I mean, that's on you guys. I just want to say one more thing before you know. Remember this face, okay? Especially you, Cuban, and freaking you, stupid. Yeah, I'm calling you stupid with the dumb head. Why don't you polish that freaking head before you go on camera? Let me ask, I needed to know this before, Mr. Wonderhall. Do they, like, put a base on that stupid nog before you go out here for filming? Because you got to imagine there's a shine in that thing, you know? Get your shine box, you know, that type of deal.
You're a get the out of here.
Oh!
Remember this face, all right? Because I'm going to be a success with Moink.
You. We're all level.
I'm telling you, whether it was you or me or Robert or one of us, he was going to do that to somebody. It just happened to be you or the last guy. He's an idiot. He's a con artist.
Kevin, don't feel bad.
I don't feel bad.
Don't feel bad.
Look, I went in there, I gave him my all, I told him all about Moink, and I just couldn't get anybody on board. I don't know what else I could have said. You know, get your Moink on, go Moink yourself. You know, Kevin just seemed to be a real deterrent from the very top, and I just couldn't get over his negativity at the end of it. You know, Mark Cuban, I thought he was on board, like he was gonna invest, he was gonna put everything he had, all of his billions, behind Moink. Because he gets his Moink on, he's got a lot of kids, you know? And he didn't get on board. Barbara, a little frigid there, so I'm not surprised on Barbara. But freaking Neon, when Neon Lady was sat there and she's going, and she's asking me stupid questions, that's when I was like, I gotta get the freak out of here. I don't even want a deal anymore. No, of course I wanted a deal. You know, it really bothers me. I did everything I could in there. I did it all. And I got nowhere except for here. You know, this is the walk of shame room. I get it. I'm on my way out the door. I'm going. And then you guys are gonna laugh. Oh, look, he went in here, he's gonna go get his Moink on all by himself tonight. No, I'm not. I got a group Moink going, okay? Told you guys about it. Nobody wanted to get in on the group Moink, but that again, that's on you.
Oh, goodness.
The golden ticket goes to my favorite product.
I've made you a good offer.
That's what I'm talking about.
That is the winner.
Riding all the way to the bank, baby.
You've come to the right place.
All the way to the bank. You know, sometimes they do it. Sitting by the fire here, getting some laughs in. I don't know, just playing those. Really tired. I'm going to get some rest, guys. It's been a long week. Needed a few laughs. But I wanted to thank you guys for hanging out. Virginia, BDP, Modoc, Virginia again. Wharton, Thistle, S-Coop, thank you so much for getting links out to everybody. Andrea, and Renee Woods is here. DM Ryan. Sake over on the kick, good to see ya. Mark, my buddy, good to see ya. And if I missed you at all, or if you were here doing a lurkaroo, thank you for being here, or welcome. And I hope to see you when we do it again next time. Now I'm losing a bunch of frames. I gotta bring the rate down for tomorrow's feed. I'm gonna fix that right after the show. Andrea again. I'm going to say Barella, BDP Racing, Modoc Roughstock, S. Coop, and Virginia. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. If you're out there again and your name's not on the list, it's not because I don't want to say good night. It's just, you didn't show up. You didn't say anything in the chat. You need to go out there and talk. Don't be a lurker. You can lurk though. I'm just saying. Joanne and I can't tell you that you're here unless you're saying something. So, anyway, until tomorrow. DM, my friend. So good to see you. I hope to see you when we do it again. Time to get some rest. Everybody, do the same.